G'day guys, Scott Wagstaff, your General Manager here at Carbrook Golf Club, and we're back for our first update of 2024. It's our February update. It's been a challenging start to the year. Those of you who've been out here and no doubt experienced all the wet weather in the southeast part of Queensland know it's been a bit of a tough time. Lots of rain, lots of storms, plenty of wind, so there's been lots of debris, but anyway, we've managed to work our way through it. We've had about 636 mils of rain already this year, and that's about the same amount as we got for the entirety of 2023. So let's hope we're not going to see too many more months of rain and we get a nice dry spell. We've tried to keep the carts on the golf course as much as possible this last couple of months, knowing that we've still got plenty of time left in the growing season for the little bit of damage that might happen from cart. So if you've played here recently, you would have noticed that the guys have been able to get the golf course now back to a really good standard. It does take many weeks of recovery generally to get the golf course back to a good standard, and that's what they've done, so we're now able to finally enjoy our golf course again. So probably the most important thing on the members question board, let's say, at the moment is the 9th and the putting green. Our new 9th green is settling in beautifully, and our putting green is coming along nicely. We had a bit of damage with all of that torrential rain. While the green wasn't really established, that torrential rain did a little bit of damage to our big putting green. The good news is though, the tee on 9 has now been turfed, and here's a little bit of a time lapse to show you what happened. We grabbed the turf from our nursery and we managed to lay the 240 square meters here, and you can see while this looks pretty fast, it took about 2.5 hours to complete. So that was the last part of our 9th. Now we're just going to watch it all unfold and grow in nicely, and it will be ready in very good condition when we do open. We are looking to commence our concrete path plan in the near future. So we're going to get the 9th hole concreted as a priority, and we will open the 9th hole shortly after that concrete is completed. When is that likely to be? It's probably likely to be the latter part of March, but we'll keep you posted as this story unfolds. Now we've just had our brand new furniture arrive, and I know we've preempted this for a few months, but it finally got here last week, the start of February. And we hopefully you're enjoying that new experience. There's a bit of a different seating style. A big thank you to our social club for their $40,000 donation, our veterans for their $12,000 donation, and the ladies for their $8,000 donation. All up, that meant the club didn't really have to chip in too much. After we sold our old furniture, we're out of pocket by about $7,000, so very grateful. For those of you who buy tickets in the social club, basically all those proceeds go into a bank account with the social club, and they make a large donation every now and then. This was a $40,000 one. They also donated about $52,000 to help us with our bar renovation upgrade in 2020. So that's where it goes if you're ever wondering. Now we have some amazing news. Our Director of Golf, Angus Porter, is now a proud father. His daughter Grace was born on Wednesday the 24th of January. So we'd just like to pass on our congratulations to Angus and his wife Bridget. Angus has had a little bit of time off on paternity leave, and he is due back very shortly. So feel free to pass on your congratulations next time you see Angus in the golf shop. So I alluded to before our concrete cart path plan, which is going to commence in March. There will be a little bit of disruption over the next 8 or 9 months as we deliver about 3.5 kilometres worth of paths. The commitment we are trying to achieve is to keep that disruption to 1, maximum 2 holes at a time. Potentially you might have a slightly shorter hole. We've also got the spare hole, so we'll use some judgment as we progress through that project and try and keep the golf course as operational as possible. A couple of the other important projects that we are going to complete under our government funding is some erosion issues that we've got on the first hole, as well as the car park. The entrance to the car park as you enter on the left-hand side has been eroded. Those two will also be completed over the next 6 months. We will also get a brand new first tee, so that whole precinct will be redesigned as well as stabilised and set us up for the future. So just to summarise, the investment going into the golf course over the next 12 months with the help of the government, the Queensland government, is going to be about $1.8 million. So that includes the concrete car path plan, the erosion works, as well as some irrigation repairs. The club is going to contribute about $265,000 at this point to achieve that 1.8 million spend, but we feel that's great value and we're very excited about what that might mean for the club moving forward. So I just caught up with our superintendent, Brett Thompson, and we've just talked about green renovations, which is coming up on Monday the 26th and Tuesday the 27th of February. For those 2 days, the golf course will be closed. That'll allow the guys to do their maintenance program. They do this 2 times a year for those of you who aren't familiar with it. Treat it like a car service. It's effectively maintaining the greens at a very high standard. They need a couple of services per year, and that's what this is. This particular green renovation is a lighter version than the one that we do in October, and it's really just preparing the greens for the upcoming cool season so that they can withstand that and get through. This is really important for us to maintain our greens to a very high standard. But before the green renos, we have the 2023 Shark Shootout Final, which is going to be held on Wednesday the 21st of February. That was meant to be held in January, but unfortunately it was washed out, so we've rescheduled that to sneak it in just before the green renos. So for those unfamiliar with that, the top 30 players from last year's Order of Merit have qualified for the Shark Shootout Final, and the best net score out of those 30 will be crowned the 2023 Shark Shootout Champion. So good luck. So we've just welcomed 36 new members to our club who commenced their membership on the 1st of February. So welcome to you all. Hopefully you have a great time here at Carbrook Golf Club. If you are interested or you know somebody who is interested in joining the club, the process is that you need to join our waiting list, and there's a $149 entrance fee to do that, and our next intake is scheduled for the 1st of April. Please contact Caitlin, our membership officer, if you'd like more information. Now, a shameless plug. I did just receive 4 brand new SM10 Vokey wedges. They're out now. We've got a Titleist fitting coming up very shortly. If you can't attend that, you can always pop in and see our golf shop team who can fit you at any time. They look magnificent. So one important thing that we are currently taking some member feedback on is the time that our timesheets open every day. Our Saturdays currently open at 5 AM and every other day opens at 6 AM. We are getting a lot of feedback that that time isn't really the best time for our timesheets to open, so we are seeking members' feedback so that the board can make an informed decision on what our members want in terms of timesheet opening. There is a survey being conducted. It is in the members portal and it will be on our latest newsletter, so we look forward to getting your feedback on that issue. Now that's pretty much a wrap for February. If you've stuck in there this long, and you're still here with me, thank you. There are a few little outtakes coming up, so hopefully enjoy them. We are very excited about what this year looks like. Lots of projects. Will be a little bit of disruption, but the outcomes will be amazing. So thank you for your support as a member, and if you're not a member, hopefully you can come down and enjoy our club as well. We look forward to seeing you very soon. Ciao. It's going to be a pretty long bloody update, this one. I'm sure he'll appreciate all 1,000 members congratulating him. Was that a snort? A couple of pages to get through here. I don't know why I'm dawdling. Okay. I'm just going to go back and start that again because that was horrible. Oh, Tony, come on, mate. I'm recording. He's got the loudest voice in Australia. Is he even? But be mindful that there will be a little bit of, there will be,
Have a swing.
This is the perfect. If I was hitting into 9, back right flag, got the perfect club here, got the 55. Oh, get down, get down.